And
Wait, how old were you when this happened?
22.
And how old is he?
36.
Yeah, okay.
And so anyway, one thing led to another, and it first of all was just going to start out as just, okay, we're going to see each other once a month. And
he's married with kids.
Yes.
Oh.
And okay, but let me put a footnote in here. He's been married to her, and it's apparent to everybody and their mother's uncle that it's doomed. That marriage is just, they hate each other.
Blah, 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 blah.
No, honestly, they don't get along. I mean, I've been on trips with them, with the family, and we all went away together and things like that. I mean, it's just, they hated each other.
Was she at this function with you when you were dancing with this guy and flirting with this guy?
Yes.
She didn't have an opinion on that? She didn't seem to object?
Actually, she asked him, is she turning you on? And he said yes. And she didn't say anything. She just laughed. And so, and I mean, we were all pretty much intoxicated, so I don't know if she even noticed, but I, touched him and everything. I mean, it's like I didn't care at that point, and I was just going to face consequences. But, she never had a clue. And so now we've been seeing each other for 4 months, and we're pretty serious, and it's gotten to the point where we're in love with one another, and he wants to leave her, and he's paying my rent, he's paying for all my bills, and I don't do anything. I mean, so I sit at home, not do anything, because I quit my job that I had for 2 years.
Why does he have to keep you? What is he, in the mafia?
No. He's a hard worker. He works a lot. He earns a lot.
I know, but why can't you be a hard worker? I don't understand why he has to set you up.
No. He asked me if that's what I wanted. I mean, this is absolutely my choice. He tells me, if you want to get a job, whatever you want to do. I mean, he would give me the world if I asked.
But where's your pride?
I really, at this point, he told me, he said, look, Lizette, I'm going to be working a lot at the beginning of this year. So if you want to go out and find a business that you want to open, I'll open it for you, he said.
God.
So,
right.
All right.
No, I'm serious.
All right. So is he going to... All right. So how often do you see this guy?
I see him every day.
You're his mistress.
Basically. He hates to call it that. But anyway, my problem is right now, I can't seem to get my ex-boyfriend off of my mind. And it's not that I love him, because we had a horrible relationship. I mean, it was that relationship.
And this is your ex-boyfriend's brother?
In-law.
Brother-in-law.
Sister's husband.
Sister's husband. Ugh.
And he doesn't know where I live now. I didn't give him my number, and the only thing he knows is my voicemail number. And so he leaves messages and calls me all the time. And I feel sorry for him, so I call him back. And then, my boyfriend now, this guy, he gets pretty upset because he says,
well, because he doesn't want you running around on it.
This is going to be on Carney Wilson's show next week
or
something like that.
It's that he loves him because he's known him for a lot of years, and he says, I want him to get over you and get on with somebody else before.
You know what I have this overwhelming desire to do? I want to take Lisa and I want to shake her like an Etch-a-Sketch and just start over. You know when you make a wrong turn on an Etch-a-Sketch and you just shake it and you just start over again? Yes. All right, Lisa, first off, don't take this guy's calls. I mean, the ex-boyfriend. You have to cut him off. You don't want to set the calendar back to zero like we always talk about. Guys will live off of this much hope. You know what I'm saying? So no contact. Don't return the calls. Nothing with him.
Right.
Secondly, look, if you're in love with this guy, you're in love with this guy, fine. But I don't like the part about him setting you up.
Right.
That sounds a little bad. It sounds like you're getting off on the wrong foot, and it sounds like you have no pride.
Well, it sounds like he needs to be in some kind of control of her.
Right.
That he needs to keep her kept. And the whole situation is so horribly chaotic.
Also know that he is going to fool around on you eventually.
Evidently.
Because it is in his makeup.
But what is it with this chaos? I mean, what is it in your past or in your past relationships that sets you up for this sort of thing?
I couldn't tell you. I really don't know. I mean, I've never been in a situation like this.
You're into drama, aren't you, Lisa?
Maybe.
You like the danger a little bit, don't you?
Maybe, but actually I'm to the point right now where I'm pretty fed up with him having to go home every night and to his...
Stop it! Okay? Forget your ex-boyfriend. Forget this guy, okay? This guy is married, he's got kids, and he's cheating on you. And you're being his little, whore. That he just pays you, and he'll pay your rent, and all you have to do is bone him, okay? And if you bone him, he will pay you money. He will pay your rent. So you're his little prostitute, okay? You don't want to be with your ex-boyfriend, because what you're doing to this guy is screwed up. Really messed up, okay? You shouldn't be with this guy because you're being a homewrecker. You should start clean slate. It's 1996. Get a brand new guy. Okay? Eventually. No big rush.
Right.
You're not going to do it because the money's good.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he is. You're all the same.
No, it's not that. It's that I know he's going to leave her. I know he loves me, and it's just a matter of time. And
where is he right now? Where is he right now?
At home.
When was the first time you had sex with him?
First time? Like the date?
When was the very first time he told you he was going to leave his wife?
Oh, not until like 2 months after we were...
And how long ago was that?
2 months ago.
He is 2 months. He's still not going to leave his wife, okay? Then you say, if you're going to... Hey, shut up. If he's going to leave his wife, then you say, if you really leave your wife... I mean, he's got kids. If you leave your wife, you call me once you've done it. But you know what? And then let him take care of his relationship. You're wasting your time and you're wasting his. And maybe he could work on this relationship, which he has kids, but he knows that he's got this chick that he paid for that's just sitting on hold. Forget it. It's done, Lisa, okay?
All right.
Now you're going to tell your friend from Texas I'm a prick, huh?
Yes.
Exactly.
Loveline.